Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. I'm trying to figure out how best to position this thing, and I've been playing with it, and I'm like, I want it to get my voice properly, but I also want it to like not fully cover up whatever I'm wearing. I think this is okay. Anyway, how is everybody? I hope that you're having a good eve/day today. Pretty Witchery, hello, it's good to see you. I am Puddleglum. It's a Rogan stream. It is indeed. Hi, Shadows of Life. Festive lights all around different command stations on the bridge. Huzzah! And we got some redundant festive marbles for crewman Gary. I chose to wear, the classic ugly Christmas sweater. It's 5 a.m. on Christmas morning. Pretty Witchery, why are you awake? Also, hi. But I wore my my festive ugly Christmas sweater of a very famous Australia celebrity, Alex the Honking Bird, who sadly is no longer with us, and we have to just appreciate the memory of Alex, as well as Dominic, son of Alex. Alex was a wonderful spokesperb. And honestly, Annika, who was Alex's owner, amazing, wonderful job. I truly appreciate everything she ever did with Alex, and what she does with Dominic now. And oh my gosh. Oh gosh, hello. We have a Stephen Joyce rating in. Welcome in everybody from Stephen Joy's stream. Hi. Oh my gosh, and Stephen Joy's resubscription. Am I reading this correctly? Yes, 29 months. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Hi, Anions. Hi, Boudet RPG. Welcome. I'm here for some snowy times in the Andromeda galaxy. I can do this. Maybe. There, success. If you're here and you're not already following Stephen Joyce, what are you doing? You should follow Stephen Joyce, because Stephen Joyce is a wonderful streamer, a huge inspiration. Honestly, if I could just clone Stephen's channel, I would, but then that would be like plagiarizing. And so it is great to have you here. I'm just getting started with my Alex the Honking Bird Christmas sweater. And we're gonna go to Andromeda today, but I know we're not done with the jungle planet of Havarl, but we're gonna go to Vold because it's snowy. And so we're gonna run around in the snow on the ice planet. Bad month for plagiarizers, don't do that. Oh, I'm not gonna plagiarize Steven's stuff, but I am highly inspired. I enjoy hanging out on Steven's stream, and the escape room with Steven and Anions. Honestly, the Steven Anions streams on Sundays have been quite enjoyable. Wait. We did play the Bard game and Outer Wilds. I enjoyed both of them immensely. I have the Bard. And Outer Wilds, I was supposed to play once on a 2-hour Monday night stream. And 9 months later, I finished it. because it was such a great game, and the DLC was also really good. So lots of fun. And then, of course, it's all Steven's fault. The fact that I cannot use the step stools and the ladders in Power Wash Simulator. The fact that I play Power Wash Simulator. Technically, though, I think I saw Urban Bohemian play out Power Wash Simulator first. But, yeah, no. The reason I can't use step stools or ladders is Steven. I think I've power washed Santa's workshop 3 times now. That was a good level. It's big and fun, and yeah. So welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, I'm Rogan, and I do a variety of things. I play retro games on Saturdays. We're currently doing Martian Dreams, which is part of the Ultima series. It came out in '91. Sundays, I'm switching between Mass Effect Andromeda and Control. Monday, it's going to be back to Return to Monkey Island, which is what I was supposed to be playing when I got sidetracked by Outer Wilds for 9 months. And then on Wednesdays, I share things from the archives. Our last archives episode, I had a guest on and we talked about cookies. And then the next archives episode will be the 3rd of January, and we're looking at essentially the chief engineer's log from a Civil War, American Civil War boat. So I never know what I'm going to see. The workshop has one and not the sleigh, or does the sleigh? I'm not certain what you're asking, Pretty Witchery. Yeah, with the power washing, the sleigh is in the workshop. So you get to wash the sleigh and the entire workshop. What is this song? Cuban Holidays. This is the Pretzel Rocks holiday channel. It's a good song. But today we're going to the Andromeda Galaxy because it's been a couple weeks. So that's my plan. Although we can always power wash too. I'm not objecting. At least it's not Lo-Fi Girl, which is great, but Eric was conspiring to knock all of us out. Yes, Lo-Fi Girl, her stuff was quite relaxing. It's quite good, but it was quite relaxing. So I think we're starting out, and I'm on Havarl, which is the jungle planet. But I can just leave. We're not done with the quests here, but there's no reason I have to stay here. The quests will wait. And snow feels appropriate today. Apparently, the game wants to take a minute. That's okay. Do people have fun plans? Pretty Witchery, are you ever planning to sleep? I hope that you are. Beachy Peasy Sandy, thank you for the follow. I am gonna fast travel to the ship because we are gonna head to Vold for some snowy environment time. You just cooked 2 chickens at 5 in the morning. I'm barely functional and it's 1 in the afternoon. Shadows of Life has struck from the shadows and landed a critical hit. Great job on your stealthing. Hi, Shadows. The early burbs, yes.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
We're supposed to get weather. Basically, it looks like it's going to rain for the next 2 days. It's actually significantly warmer here than it really should be. We're supposed to get up to like 60 degrees today, 60 Fahrenheit. And yeah, it's supposed to rain, and I've had a weather headache. So, Stephen Joyce, congratulations on being a VIP for this stream.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Australia does Christmas lunch instead of dinner, so everything has to be made earlier. Interesting. I don't know what we're doing, honestly. I have no idea what our plans are. I really just want to go to Volt, but is there anybody I really should talk to before we get there? None of these are new. It said Jal wants to talk to us. So I probably should go and talk to Jal. I don't have enough points to actually make that worthwhile. For the record, though, I would like to say that I think Christmas lunch in Australia is a terrible idea. It's so hot in the middle of the day. My...
out in the field with you guys. Maybe for the best.
I've got enough people to patch up without Gil tripping over Karkins.
Not the backup I was hoping for, Lexi.
Okay, but can you imagine if we got to bring Gil out, since he's our romance interest? It would be so great.
So, Jal.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. You are aliens.
No bigots allowed. Wow.
And
We're
you're
trying to be
alien
nice.
us. So there, we have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
I have certain dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
Hi, Tentarilus. Hi, Puddleglum. Or also,
So,
yeah. Hi, Puddleglum.
is that your
And
rifle?
hi, Portico.
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up.
It was worth talking to Jal.
Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch your work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
Clearly this is flirt effect
Just us.
today.
So we can get to know each other better? Or just for a hobby?
Oh, of course.
Lord Portico is streaking through the stream.
Good.
I don't know how, but somehow streaking through the streams does not violate Twitch terms of service.
I can try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi, but I don't think it will help.
Okay, we're going to Snow World. We're not done with Havarl, but we need to go to Vold. How inappropriate. It's probably Crewman Gary's fault. Probably. And RoganBot27 has done a great job of picking VIPs lately. I appreciate that the bot decided that Stephen Joyce was a VIP today. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly located. Deploy probe.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ooh, hello, asteroid. Code's new shielding for engineering. I bought sugar cookie mix because I didn't have the energy to do sugar cookies, but I wanted to make sugar cookies. So sugar cookies will happen. And then I got like Totino's party pizzas because I've had a migraine and I couldn't think, and all I wanted was pizza. Right now I'm on headache medicine, which is making it so that I'm functional, but the weather front coming in has been like, hey, you know what? There's a weather front coming in. And my brain has been like, there's weather coming, so we're gonna have consistent pain. Yay. It's life with my sinuses. Crewman Gary may be a mess, but they are a brilliant mess. This is true.
Anomaly on sensors.
Come on.
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ooh. This empty Angaran escape pod appears to have been drifting over PAS 55 for nearly a decade. Markings suggest it came from an exploratory vessel. Its data is now yours to carry forward. Hello, Sterling. How are you? I hope that you are having a good break. PAS 55. Orbital distance 11 AU, orbital period 36.6 years, radius 43,338 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.52 atmospheres. Hydrogen and methane comprise the bulk of PAS 55's atmosphere. Innumerable tiny satellites drift low in the gas giant's orbit to disperse to form a proper ring. I didn't go into Kroger. I ordered for pickup. And then I actually went inside Food Lion because the Kroger here always runs out of things. And if I drive down the street to the Food Lion, they have the things that Kroger ran out of. I went into Kroger on Friday and the parking lot was completely full. It was noontime, so it was like right after the university closed on Friday. And it was, I don't know, there was tons of traffic and the grocery store was completely full and it was a lot. But I ran in there just to get sushi for lunch. That was it. Put in an order for pickup at the same Walmart where I got the tires done this morning, so I got a bunch of stuff done today. Congratulations. I need to do laundry. That's what I need to do. Sometime this week it'll happen. But I don't have to like be out in public until the 2nd. So this massive hurricane is carrying a sort of nitrogen adapted plankton over the ocean. Dativios appears to be home to simple life forms. Dativios is this planet? It is. Orbital distance 2.5 AU, orbital period 4 years, radius 73,000 or radius 7,365 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.18 atmosphere, surface temperature minus 58 C. Analysis: Dativios is largely covered in oceans of nitrogen churned by powerful winds. The storms make detailed surface scans difficult. Friday was definitely a lot. I had to go to Roanoke, so it was, oh gosh, I don't know what was going on. I guess Friday around noontime, everybody in the area decided to leave town because that's what the traffic looked like to me. How's everyone else's internet going? Mine is at, I dropped the stream by opening Minecraft and it had an update at 5 a.m. when no one else is using the internet. Yay. Oh gosh. I have a graphic for bad internet, except it's my former internet provider. I no longer have Shentel, which is why my internet is much more stable now. All right, Vold. I said snowy space day. So Vold is the destination. Is that command? What's up with the commands today? Moobot, what's going on? The Xfinity Switch was life-changing. Indeed.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Vold. Orbital distance 14.8 AU. Orbital period 57.1 years. Radius 8,740 kilometers. Atmospheric pressure 1.42 atmospheres. Surface temperature minus 40 C. Analysis. Vold is a world going through an ice age. Once packed with dozens of major urban centers, most of Vold's Angaran population now lives in scattered settlements. The remains of vast ancient cities are still entombed in ice. Alert: Vold is a stronghold of the Ket. Caution advised. Well, we have plenty of commands available now, like, because I am actually paying for Moobot now. So we have basically unlimited commands now. Yes. Hannah Hanana B. Did create that graphic and is amazing. Do you wish to disembark the Tempest? Yes. More commands. Yes. It's all part of my plan to try and consolidate to fewer bots. I have a cryobeam weapon. And I'm going to the ice world. This will be fine. I did
Take her down, Callow.
starts creating spam commands. I'm getting closer to having the
Six. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
I never know what I want to play, Sterling, which is why I made myself a schedule.
The Angara is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
Oh, there goes the dream of a seaside property.
I need to make sure. Yeah, schedule is very handy, even when I struggle to stick with it.
That's a pretty
I
intense
do
move.
need to.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Make sure I pay attention to when the ads are going to run. We're not there yet, because it hasn't been an hour yet. I need to set up some sort of... So I have Moobot managing the ads, which is great, except that it doesn't drop a note in chat that ads are coming until they start. My brain doesn't work well enough to create my own schedule. The military background made it so I couldn't make my own decisions. Oh dear.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
It's
Very
fine.
funny, Ryder.
It's fine. This is fine. We're just this is fine. This is fine. Okay. And technically I have a helmet on. I just, I don't,
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding.
they let me, customize my character. I want to see the character's face. Yeah, exactly. This is fine. And even with, all right, we're 28 minutes until I've got to be able to adjust these so that I can see multiple things at once. I'm bad at that. Okay, if I do this, yeah, that's better. It doesn't let me see much of chat at once, but that's a problem with OBS. Let me take one, what are they called? Let me take one dock and extend it over both the top and bottom. That's all I want. Anyway, we're at hazard level 2, which means, oh gosh, it's cold. And I probably should not have been sitting around.
Place for a secret hideout. The snow and ice camouflages.
Yeah, no, I made a
Where are we meeting the...
whoopsie. That was a complete whoopsie. That was my fault because I got distracted and wasn't paying attention. And my life support was ending while I was standing there. Oops. I need to reboard the ship and start this again. I did not die. I fast traveled back to the ship. Because I forgot that I needed to continue moving.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Yep. I will do that later. Right?
Not really a holiday destination.
But it is a holiday destination for us today, at least. Yeah, let's do this and not get distracted by chat.
Approaching the LZ.
Feel free to try to distract me. The first time I played this game, I came to Vold first because I was like, ooh, it's an ice planet, and I love ice planet, like, lovely idea. And I got here, and it said hazard level 2, and I ran away. I was like, oh, I must not be supposed to be here yet. Because I can't survive hazard level 2. There's no way that I'm going to get through this. And I ran away. And no, I'm very much equipped for how I should be. I am equipped for dealing with this environment as is. It's just that it's hazard level 2. And I just need to move because I have to get to warm place. I had never played a shooter before I played this game. This was my first ever shooter game. I didn't play like regular Mass Effect until the Legendary Edition came out. That was, and they were really good.
Heater right ahead.
A heater.
A minute to defrost.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Oh, dang it. Wrong button. It's a solar heater. Ultraviolet emission coil. Ion heat dispersion system. Ambient temperature 6 degrees Celsius. Ultraviolet radiation high. Prolonged exposure not advised. Analysis. This device is a heater, but also a source of artificial sunlight to recharge Angaran physiology. Okay. Do I remember where I'm going? No. Angaran resistance base. New area discovered. Jal, are you gonna actually arrive? Oh, there you are. I said we'd see snow, and here we are. There are actually some secrets, like getting up on top of the base gets you something, it is freaking hard to do. And definitely not doable at the moment. Because it's too cold.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Thank you, Sam.
Life support is back online.
You get clearance to take off yet? No luck. Ketta's still shooting down anything that
Well, that's not good. Snowy.
And continuing to fall.
Yes, I would say the best way to play the original trilogy is the Legendary Edition. I wish that they would. I mean, I get that Andromeda was not super popular. And it was very problematic when it first came out. Like, it was not ready for release. I wish that they could go back and, like, fix it.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
But that's just because I like it.
Are within acceptable limits.
It was my introduction to the series.
Online.
I take good care of her. Can I go now?
Gotta check the engine.
That'll take forever.
Impatient pilot. All right, let's see.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right?
They're fine. Worried about me.
Although I will say, if
As soon as I'm done, it's doing the new.
if you have played
And continuing to fall.
Dragon Age Inquisition,
All of you joined as
Ambient
volunteers.
temperature is
Some of you
normal.
were attacked by Ket.
Life support is
Most
back
of you have
online.
lost family to them. When you stand across from a Ket, remember what brought you here. Hold that in your heart.
if you've played Dragon Age Inquisition, playing Mass Effect Andromeda will feel very familiar to you. Because they're basically the same game. So far, nothing to open, nothing to get. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't... It's too cold still to do any of the bonus stuff yet. But let's talk to the Angaran mechanic.
Laura,
That's the wrong size replacement part.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
I think so.
We call it the Nomad.
The whole thing's going to be.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the
Ooh.
needed components.
I mean, Gil will be thrilled.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Fold. The rest, out and about.
Nomad shield crafting. To craft the shield regenerator, or just need to craft it. Okay.
Well, I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
Aw. Reply to message. Low supplies? Translated from Shalesh. Solan. Yes, I am aware of the dwindling supply situation. The supplies meant for the resistance had to be diverted at the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself. Olisk. Okay. Apparently there are some missing supplies. I played it when it came out. Didn't see what everyone was talking about. Yeah, I think people were just mad because it wasn't Shepard. And they had 3 games of playing Shepard, and then it wasn't Shepard.
Should be out there looking for Michelle.
Michal's dead. You saw the explosion.
But
Yes, Michelle's explosion.
without playing a character called Ryder, I could never name my character Flynn Ryder. Which, of course, I did do. My character is Flynn Ryder. Because, Disney's Rapunzel. Or, it's not Rapunzel. It's, gosh, what did they call it? Tangled. Tangled, that's what they called it. All right. Okay, we've got options. We can go that way, or we can go that way. Meet the resistance leader. Console, console. Well, let's go this way first. I don't remember. I've played this game before, but I don't remember. And we'll do all of it anyway. Oh, this is the hospital, I think. Concerning the new visitors, translated from Shalash. You've never played any Mass Effect? It's a good world. Whoops. It is a good, like, sci-fi universe. It's well done. I heard about the new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Kadara is a cesspool because of them. I'm sure you and Evra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call. Angique, I trust you'll make the right call, Angique. Aya and Vold can't be overrun by these things. And I don't trust that so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Report. Fighter pilot Veshnaran. Translated from Shalash. Veshnaran reporting in. Received some surprising news this week. Apparently, the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries? What does this mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. I apologize if I'm stepping out of line with my comments, simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander. I struggle with video game RPG permanence. I forget I was playing it or where I was going. Oh yeah, that does happen. It's funny, I started Inquisition first, and then put it aside and played this in its entirety before returning to Inquisition.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here in private.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why worship in private or I accept... Oh, see, I need to ask the question, though.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs.
Slaves to the
We
Ket?
honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
I played Animal Crossing regularly when it came out. And then winter arrived. And the snowman mocked me so relentlessly that I put it down because I got tired of being ridiculed for not being able to make perfect snowmen. And then I never really got back into it again.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weekly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
Okay. Reincarnation. This was the nice Animal Crossing. The old ones mock you relentlessly. Yeah, no, I was just like, nope, I don't need to deal with that. Especially, like, it was especially frustrating because, as I mentioned, I love snow and ice, and I was so excited to get, like, the winter things, but I couldn't get them because I could not. No matter how hard I tried, I could not do perfect snowmen, and so I couldn't get the winter things that I wanted. And so, yeah, it put me off the game.
Looks like medical supplies. Probably shouldn't tamper with them.
Played well over 1,000 hours and I can barely stand it. Yeah. Logs of Ket TOC surveillance. Translated from Shalesh to Commander Dojil. From Intelligence Officer Kaz. Transcripts as requested. Start log. 1103. Beniska. Stars. Seek. Look. Seek. I told you, I'm not interested in your Beniska. No, the Ket base. Seek. Scott. That's a big ship. Beniska. Are those... Seek. Looks like fighter aircraft. They're bringing in more troops, bigger guns. Beniska. That's not good. Seek. I'm going to Cass. Keep watching. Log everything. End log. Food lurks. Food. Presumably more than cookies this time. Although cookies, nom nom nom. Report. Estraya. Translated from Shalesh. It could be Estraja, but I'm not sure. Olisk. We sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know they got to you safely.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
We have missions.
In charge of requisitions.
Just here to vibe, to be honest. I have the Hermitcraft world. Hermitcraft? In Minecraft? I've never played Minecraft. Exploring there instead of sleeping.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
That's welcoming.
This is my friend, Macy. She helps supply the Resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the Ket everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Vold.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Ket to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
How do you feel about everyone?
Okay.
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the Resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Been watching it for 8 years? Hermitcraft is a really popular survival multiplayer server. Mostly YouTubers. Interesting. They let you download the world when they end a season. That is interesting. I've never played Minecraft at all, so I know very little.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Good luck and stay safe.
We need to fix their supply problems. First, you must become one with the cube. Okay.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Did they run into something out there?
The Cat are getting bolder. A band of them attacked our patrol last night. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean,
Go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bio...
Become one with the cube and accept that all life forms are blocky?
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
I can enjoy building. In Valheim, I have great fun building, but generally without a story, I struggle to stay with it. For the commander, translated from Shalesh. Commander, I'm so sorry. We managed to push the Ket back from Techik, but they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Gosh, I can't read today. Our John didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur. Took out nearly a dozen Ket before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Escal to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself, Commander. I am truly sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but know that our John Dojil was a hero today. Unsent draft, I'm sorry, translated from Shalesh. Pavoa, Mother. I hope you and Lavala are well. Little Fillette must be a handful by now. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjan on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. I'm so... Text ended. Urgent. Need recruits. ASAP. Translated from Shalesh. Commander Dojil. We need more recruits for Havarl. The Ket haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts on the capital have been bolder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now, and I heard about Arjan, so I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it wasn't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by comm at your earliest convenience, Captain Roy. It's fine. It's not like you have to read for a few hours or anything. I actually am sort of feeling like I want to do something more holiday-y. So I might switch games here in a second.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Harim, maybe Ryder can help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
I'll do it.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Just collecting various missions. But yeah, I kind of feel like maybe I should do Star Trek Online, and Q's Winter Wonderland would be fun. Because, while this is snowy, it's sort of not the vibe. The most holiday thing I did today was listen to the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. Nightmare Before Christmas. If I had a way to easily do it, I would go to Christmas Town, or to Halloween Town in, what's it called? Kingdom Hearts on stream. Yes, there is an ad coming soon, and I'm going to switch games.